We are lit. SoundCloud.com/Chaotic Flame. It's your boy Chaotic Flame, and I'm gonna let my homie introduce himself.
It's Mike Morgan, Plainfield's own, Plainfield's finest. How y'all doing?
Plainfield's finest, and we got a real special. We got some special content for you guys today.
That's
we about
a fact.
to break down and review Lowery Bludoe's Loco Land. We're gonna review it. We're gonna bump it. We're gonna tell you how we feel about it. We're gonna break it down, and we got it right here for you. And I guess I'll just start with the intro. You ready, brother?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Loco, what up, boy? Miss you, my nigga. Yo, man, shit been crazy down here, bro. I know you can see. Niggas smiling down. Probably a little mad. So
Tribute.
Yo, when I did this shit for you, bro, I was almost done with this shit, man, nigga. Real. Shit crazy, bro. Can't trust nobody. Not loyal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, we still pushing on. That's how I know I feel your spirit. I'm still going, I'm still doing it, I'm still moving. This shit right here, it's that work. Welcome to Loco Lane. Loco!
It's the intro. We're going straight into track 2. This one is called Haters.
Yo, I'm low-key mad he ain't rap on that intro.
Yo, I was just thinking about how dope the instrumental was on that too.
We had over 1,000 grams. I took my time just to measure. Dirt metal plug in the feds, it all tied it together. It's perfect timing for pressure. Don't get light on the stretcher. Head tap you and walk off like I'm Conor McGregor. I'ma do my thing, Hop the tool and chain. I still rule the game. I blow it out of bluish range.
Bluish range.
Got out the box, went to his block, still shoot the same. Nigga turned Muslim, it's a shame. Forgot it just today. The hood is a rat stop. Cheat off on them back blocks. Cars like a matchbox. Good lick, that's a jackpot. We don't wanna murder guys, certain pies. We done heard the lies. Right before we burglarize.
Go get forklift certified, nigga. What?
Murder guys, certain pies. We done heard the lies. Right before we burglarize. Go get forklift certified. Look real hella bad with his innocence. He ain't innocent. Used to break down yellow limo bags behind limo tent.
Limo
Now
tent.
it's bag, they ain't send a minute, send a shit. Now they gotta send a bag up before they
Send
send a
us
cent.
in.
Smile for the camera. Smile.
Hater. Talk
I
to
think
my
we'll rock it
manager.
like that. I think we'll pop off with the first verse of each one, so people will actually go listen to the project.
Yeah.
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 We'll rock with the first verses or whatever. So yeah, as I run this back and drop it back, how you feeling about this? What do you feel about
Yo,
this right
all
here?
right, so haters, like as like a jump off point to an album, that shit is dope because he he just came straight into it, just talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Just talking his shit. Like I said, like I did a little, I ain't go too deep in shit with every track. Like I didn't want to pull out like all the lines because then it would be like, what's the purpose of listening to it? But when he said that shit right there is one of my lines I put down when he said, "We don't want to murder guys, serve them pies. We heard them lies. Rob before we burglarize, go get forklift certified." That shit is fire. You know what I mean?
That is fire.
And it's another joy. It's another line he said like towards the end of the song where he said, "We don't run from actions, we move to it." He said, "Pranking got him hooked to IVs. Now he really a YouTuber." That was fire. I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's nice. That's nice."
Yeah, and if I could, I even rock with the chorus. You like, you barely
Oh
holding
yeah,
like the band.
like a banister.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what's crazy? And I'm gonna say that this is a theme throughout like most of the album.
Yeah.
The lyricism don't drop with the chorus. It's not like, oh, I'm on the chorus and I'm just saying like whatever. Like he's still giving you bars on the chorus too. Like it's the same thing with the other one, which is gonna come up later, the Tom Mills shit.
Yeah, we definitely
he smacked that shit. And my personal favorite on the album, the Queen City Get the Money. Actually, it's between that and Eastside Los. Like both of them shits is really fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like the subject matter and like the Eastside Los shit, I knew like I know both of the cats, like in the I guess that are of question in the song and shit. So I'm like, that shit was dope to me. That shit was fire. But yeah, as far as this, like the production is fire.
Yeah, I love the production. Yeah.
The lyrics is fire and the fucking chorus is fire. So, and he's like switching up the flows, like when because first he's coming with his regular, like he's just his standard, I guess, like, you know, just like 1-2-1-2 flow, and then he switches up like with that whole when he was like, we don't want a certain prize, they get full of like,
yeah, yo, and that's honestly, if I could, that's something I want us to pay attention to, you know, throughout the course of the album. It still gets into a lot of different pockets with the flow, and I never noticed it. I never noticed it. So it's probably, we're gonna go to the next track. This one is called Quality Block Work. Let's check out the first verse here. Let's get it.
All right.
JB, Free Dirt, yeah, Lowery Bludoe, Queen City, spin was good, strap it up, if he don't give up that bread, then we leaving him, bro, use your brain, if it's stuck, we gon' cut off the ring.
I'm Shakur Stevenson.
That, yo, right, that was, yo, let's go, let's bring it back. I'm lost for words.
It's good. Strap it up. If he don't give up that bread, then we leaving him. Bro, use your brain. If it's stuck, we gon' cut off the ring. Shakur Stevenson. On with
hard,
the reasoning. Raw, no
seasoning.
Fall to the season end. I never push a P again. The hardest shit to come out the state, come out the gate. Gun out for snakes, come out the shape, slugs out his face. I just want to be great. From an era, music come out the crate. Running this way that made my 100th mistake. Right in front of the jakes. I call her baddie when I come to your state. She give me good head
and they come with a plate.
For the pound is my rate. Loving the town by these fakes. Get you found by the lake. We went from stages to the cages.
See what I'm talking about, switching the flows and shit?
But let's get right back to when he got into that pocket.
Come with a plate. Smoking loud as irate. Free for the pound is my rate. Loving the town by these fakes. Get you found by the lake. We went from stages to the cages. Different ages. Been through rages in my phases. It ain't phases. Bitch relation, it's amazing. Fashion Barbies with it on me. Wanna harm me? Bring an army. Bitches want me. Baddies pop out and applaud me like I'm Cardi. Well, that's Penny Pay. Saturday, my
Remy Day.
No, he hit my shit right here. Watch he about the count anyway. Nice.
He paid that picture.
Like the towers.
From the west side. I'm all about this cake, but I don't bake. I make bread route. I get it big, no best style. Shooters stand chest high. The feel my head is targeted. So you got a vest wide. Wow. Just hold the squeeze. The middleman, we growing peas. Watch your dog, they hold fleas. Different chains, they glowing threes. Started like blowing cheese. Now it's coming, no one freeze. Can't believe I roll with clowns. I
should have joined the bowling league. Yeah, yeah.
When we supposed to breathe, good dope, you rule the jets. Front of low, move the rest. Bluish vet, new connect. I fuck your bitch and Puma sweats. I'll do this to break even. Snakes out and they feeding. Breaks out when we tweak it. I'm in a lake house with 3 Ricans. I wanna make out and be pleasing. The chain cheap, but it's gleaming. Off the coast, I'm on a boat. My product streaming like we seeming. She don't care about her appearance. She don't know about perseverance. We gonna take if you ain't sharing. Give out samples, ain't no clearance. Not a Rembrandt in a foyer. A building, not a destroyer from different blocks. But since he shot one of my ops, I got his
lawyer.
Yo.
Yeah, nice.
And we had to listen to the whole track, bro.
Nice.
This nigga loaded through that motherfucker, bro. Damn.
Yeah, sorry, bro. They had to hear the whole thing. That shit was fun.
We had to go the whole way. Y'all know how we feel about that. Fight, and y'all heard it, so you already know. We're gonna proceed, but this has become one of my favorites off the album as of today. Like, I've been living with this album for the last week, and today I'm walking outside, and just the way that the horn was going and how he was flowing and his subject matter, how he was painting that picture, that shit is so captivating. He's an artist. He's an artist. What's up?
Yeah, I was playing this. I was playing this for the past like 2-3 days, riding through Newark and shit, like with this shit just blasting. And I'm like, damn, yo, this shit is fucking fire. Like the first time I heard it, I just listened to it at the apartment.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. then I was like, all right, let me go out and just listen to it like while I'm riding and shit. But yeah, that shit is fine. And then today I just heard it coming back from Plainfield.
Yeah.
And yeah, the shit hit different, man.
It's hard. Like,
sorry, Mike, we're gonna play it again. We're gonna play the whole thing again. My bad, bro.
We're gonna move on though.
That's your fault. You shouldn't have made this shit.
This shit is hard. It's just different. All right, so next we got a skit. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna breeze past the skit.
Yeah.
You want to hear the skit? You gotta go check the album, yo.
Yeah, you gotta go listen to the whole thing. And this one, like I said, my personal favorite is a toss up between this and Eastside Lowe's. Like right now, at first it was this. Right now, maybe Eastside Lowe's. I don't know.
I believe this one is produced by Architect.
Oh, from a ranch. All in your camps. White beat. I don't like niggas, they don't like me. That shit is hard, bro. Like high C. When I was down. I buy it brown.
Understand. It's alright. I'll buy it brown. Cool. You gonna keep this one going?
Yeah.
Got some J's supply to white. You know a dude, they got some M's and drive a car,
ride a bike.
Niggas catch you serving my mom.
We gotta fight.
Tragedy
sin. That's a tragedy sin. Because I thought he would stab me again.
Purposely, I used to be a worker, be cooking, connect, jerking me, still flexing like I'm Hercules. They hate it when I'm honest and worried about likes and comments.
Yo, that shit right there is hold up. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit right now. Hold up. Stop that shit right now. Now I'm about to say something because out of all the lines on here, hold on. Because I wrote this shit down. I remember this.
Yeah.
So he goes. Hold on. Wait. He said they hate it when I'm honest, ain't worried about likes and comments. Gladiator like Adonis around the stars like the comments. The one thing is like, there's a lot. Rap is, we all know what rap. Rap niggas be saying the most kind of like hyped up version of themselves and shit. But like when he said that shit, like yo, they hate it when I'm honest, ain't worried about likes and comments. Reason I really fuck with this, like. I hate, people always say that word like, oh, yo, this artist is being the most vulnerable or whatever. Like this track to me is like, it's kind of like a real honest depiction of him just being like, yo, like this is the situations. This is kind of like, it is what it is. Without me going too deep into the shit, it's kind of like.
Respectfully. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I think that's why I fuck with it. Cause it's just like, hate it or love it. That's just my. Like I'm just giving you my perspective of all the shit that I've been through and how I see things. That's why I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I gotta echo the same sentiment. I feel like this is a very personal track, and he just letting you know more about him, and he is kind of giving some insight into certain situations where, if you're from the city, and this is for the city, so you should know. Everyone listening to this should know, right? And this is some insight into that. We're gonna go back we're gonna go back 20 seconds or so, and then we're gonna keep it going.
That's a blasphemy sin. Bag low rocks, and because he surpassed me at 10, it hurts I killed my man because I thought he'd stab me again. It wasn't even purposely. I used to be a worker, be cooking, connect, jerking me, still flexing like I'm Hercules. They hate it when I'm honest, ain't worried about likes and comments. Gladiator, Adonis, around the stars like the comments. Just listen to the sound, don't worry about who I'm sounding. You astonished, just pay homage and copy. We take dollars. Try to be great scholars, let our mistakes
listen.
Hear it, I take knowledge, no
violence gets commas. No violence creates commas.
Take it all from me.
And then
clouds when it's sunny,
Queen City get the money.
When you eat, still hungry. So they judge me or they drum me. Queen
City get the money.
You know what, bro? This might
like he didn't even have to put a chorus.
new...
I'm saying he didn't even have to put a chorus on it. The fact that he threw a chorus on it at the end, like he could have just let the beat talk for it, but he threw a chorus on it at the end, which is like,
yeah.
And like I said, back to him saying like me saying his choruses still got like bars in it still. You know what I mean?
Yeah. His choruses mean something. They're not watered down. They're like
I'm not speaking from like a perspective like somebody who like, oh yeah, man, I'm just a fan of, you know, hip hop music, or like, because I know who the person is. I write music myself.
Yeah.
So
are you here?
if I'm listening to this shit and I'm telling you this shit is fire, this shit is fire, bro. Like at this point, and I said, remember we had this conversation privately. I said, if this is not like the project where people are like, oh, like, you know, not even so much just him personally, but like, you know, as far as Jersey artists, like, Jersey, Jersey got some talent. Like, you could tell the New York bias is just like in full effect. Like, it's ridiculous. Because to be honest, I listen to a lot of artists and I could say, yo, this guy kind of sound like this person.
Yeah.
And this guy kind of sound like this person. Even within Jersey, sometimes within Plainfield, there's nobody that really sound like Mike. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, even if you wanted to compare him to guys around like his era, like when he was like I guess like Stack Bundles and them type of, you know, those type of guys, like that type of era, he don't sound like them neither. He really don't sound like them. He just got his own type of thing or whatever. So if they not fucking with him, then they just not fucking with us. And it's just like we just gotta do our own shit. Like, pretty much. That's how I look at it.
This is easily become one of my favorite tracks and highly relatable. And I'm feeling this too. I like the flow, I like the cadence, I like how he ended it out, and I like how he gave us an instrumental at the end. What we about to do now, we're gonna proceed to the next track. So I'll let this one rock with the homie get back. Let this one bump.
It all on the gram, keep it tall and you stamp. Polo on the white tee, coke light is iced tea, white V. I don't like niggas, they don't like me. Broke ain't one.
I don't like them niggas, they don't like me. To me, that's right.
So we're gonna proceed to the next track. Now, this is my favorite track. Woo!
Featuring Tom Mills.
Yeah. Shout out to Tom Mills.
Don't get clipped.
Don't get clapped.
Don't get snatched or put on a wiretap. These out
lurking these days. Young niggas are murky these days.
So don't get clipped. Don't get clapped. Don't get snatched.
That drum is hard.
These out lurking these days. These young niggas are murky these days. Must be mistaken, your hands are shaking, you stand for Nathan. My answer's blatant, you niggas fouling
in the bacon.
Two slugs hit them, they landed Jason. Bag them and break them, bitch, you waste them, picture camera taking. Grams you bacon, got standard ratings, fist handed facial.
Nigga said standard ratings.
He's out here pushing standard grams.
Nigga said standard ratings.
Waste them picture camera taking. Grams you bacon, got standard ratings, fist handed facial. Your boss is basic, keep they faking, gonna enhance his ratings.
Nah, but yo, imagine being known for having mid. So like
yo, his shit, yeah. Like, yo, your shit fire? All right, don't worry about it.
Imagine selling coke dope or whatever, and it being mid.
It's all right.
Them grams you baking got standard ratings, God.
You got a Yelp review on your on your way.
Your boss is basic, keep they faking, gonna enhance his ratings. This land is vacant, out here cooking with no pen and apron. Your hammer blades the same nigga trying to recant a statement. Tommy on, Tommy gun, how you on Connie Chong? I'm in Milan with somebody, mom enjoying the ambiance. Fine, it's a grimy line came up, slinging tiny dimes and no, I can't throw you shit like I need Tommy Chong. Few bucks hit, we grew up big. Trapping to the day, they say them niggas blew up spitting. Ducks kid, shotty blast like 2 trucks hit him.
And now rapper plugs their neck because I grew up with him. That shit hard, yo.
And then Top Mills just come on like, I need a visual for this.
Yeah. This is the They need to do a video for this.
Or at least, you know how rappers used to do half a video.
Nah, but yo, hold on. I gotta go back to that line. This nigga said, I don't rap about plugs I met because I grew up with them.
Yo.
That shit is hard. And then you know Benny, one of my favorite, like out of the new niggas.
Yeah.
That's all I'm like, it just reminded me of that shit.
I got it
I
written
don't rap
right
about
here.
plugs I met because I grew up with them. That's fine. Yo, no bullshit. I know he's done music with them because I heard a song with him and Benny before, but I vaguely remember. I can't even remember who really got off on that shit. I don't know if Mike was killing it or Benny was killing it because I only heard that shit once. But I gotta go back and listen to it. But I know niggas are gonna get on me about this. But, yo, hold on, stop the music real quick.
I'm about to. Uh-oh.
Mike killed Stack Bundles on that fucking track. I'm sorry, yo. And I've been getting shit about that for years. I'm like, yo, Mike watched him on that shit. R.I.P. Stack Bundles, but Mike watched him on that shit. My bad.
Right, so after we do the album, maybe we pull that up.
Yeah, we'll go back and listen. Yeah, we go listen to that shit.
You know,
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong though. I'm not wrong though.
Shay, I'm gonna go back a couple seconds.
But then again, I'm not the biggest Stack Bundles fan, so maybe people will say that I'm biased or whatever. But
But hey, if a nigga from Plainfield watched him, I'm cool with it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, rest in peace, respect.
And these young niggas are murky these days. Still dodging federal conspiracy from lines I write that's dear to me.
Now that was a bar.
Yeah.
Still dodging federal conspiracy from lines I write
that's dear to me.
Bruh, I've been sleeping.
These days. Still dodging federal conspiracy from lines I write that's dear to me. I look like dear to me. I'm bi-coastal, I hope you hearing me. Trying to find some clearancy. Rapping soft apparently. What dudes appear to be ain't what I see when I got clearancy. I'm cooking till them rocks all gray. I'm not gonna play a lock all day. Just to survive, I had to drop off. I'm not gonna wait. I pray this Glock don't spray. For sure the state gonna try to do me like I'm Akbar Prey. This classic shit from a boss, kid trapped with no gun involved for 7 years.
The beat transition's hard too.
These dudes ain't rapping, they humming bars. Can't back you cause what you spat ain't
factual on the blogs.
He asked what I charge for the verse. Get a free call
off in a hearse.
Keep a dog in a purse. You pay for streamers. We blaze arenas, we the streamers. It ain't safe for dreamers. I spray this Nina out of bins. I cop spray.
Ray Katina.
Yeah. I caught that too. I like that too.
I just caught that. If you've ever been on Route 22, you've seen Ray Katina.
He asked what I charge for the verse. Get a free cough in a hearse. My bitch keep a dog in a purse. You pay for streamers. We blaze arenas. We the streamers. It ain't safe for dreamers. I spray this Nina out of bins. I cop spray.
Ray Katina.
This nigga Ty fucking Mills floated on that.
Yo, I'm mad that ain't no Tom Mills verses on this whole fucking album. But maybe on the next album he'll hop on there. But
we need to hear some.
He should have been on this track. I don't get it. Like, I don't know.
Well, I think there's some distance. You know, I know Ty Mills is OG right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Mike can come on here and explain that shit. But
you know Mike coming on the platform.
Oh yeah, maybe Mike can come on here and explain that because I'm just kind of like, damn, bro, like
interview the fuck out of Mike. You know what I'm saying? We gonna interview his neighbor.
It's like, come on, bro.
Let's proceed to the next track. Why lie?
Oh shit! Hold up, I got something. Hold up. Why lie? What do I have on this? It's a line in here that. Yo, where's the line in here that? Hold up.
I know that on this track he was giving bars.
Yo, no. My favorite bar on here is not even that crazy, but it's crazy as fuck. If you from the city, that shit is funny as hell, and that nigga is mad disrespectful, which is right up my fucking alley. I like that shit.
All right, let's go.
I like that shit because I would have said the same motherfucking thing.
You know what's crazy, Mike? Like, even though we both been listening to this album separately, like listening to it together.
Yeah, I hear extra shit.
Hold up. You
He
can hear
said
now?
niggas hated niggas hated Jesus. I don't stand a chance.
Niggas hated Jesus.
I just told somebody that shit.
Thousands in my pants. I'm in the house. Scrounging with the grams. Found in the trance. Comes in demand. Pounces in the van. Work from the border. This deep borders. Trying to win no hands.
Now, I got to stop right here and just say the picture that he has painted in the first 8 bars is incredible. And if you've ever been involved in any type of thing, then you can relate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's the new term we're gonna say. That if you ever been involved in that type of thing, because we've been involved in that type of thing.
Yes, and we can relate.
Niggas hated Jesus, I don't stand a chance. Grounded in my stance, thousands in my pants. I'm in the house, scrounging with the grams. Found in the trance, comes in demand. Pounces in the van. Work from the border, this deep borders. Trying to win no hands. Cops trying to kill us off. I had that killer ball. Took L's, I'm still a boss.
He's killing this flow, yo.
I found out these niggas feeling
Really
soft.
soft.
Fake shit trended from all the real niggas to city lost.
Hold on. Go back. This shit, yo, this bar hit hard. Go back. Cause when you hear this shit, yo, no bullshit. When I tell you, I audibly laughed when I heard this bar he about to spit. I just told you before we got on here.
I found out these niggas feeling soft. Fake shit.
Hold up, my bad. I just caught that too. The founder. I found out how soft.
Yeah, he said, I found out these niggas really soft.
All right, I'm gonna run it back. Let's go.
Trying to find a deal that got a bill involved. The founder. I found out these niggas feeling soft. This fake shit trended from all the real niggas to city lost. I make gun smoke occur. The lines ain't supposed to blur. I don't be in the local spots.
The boys still broken there. Yeah, that was it. Yo, I heard this shit. I turned that shit the fuck off. I said, nah. I turned that shit off immediately. I was crying, bro. Almost crashed the whip, yo. No bullshit. No bullshit. Nigga said
broken nerve. You know the smirk he had on his face. Oh. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Strongest black car. Still broken nerve.
Now we ready. Let's do the whole thing. This is why I lie.
I don't stand a chance. Grounded in my stance. Thousands in my pants. I'm in the house. Scrounging with the grams. Grounded in the trance. Comes in demand. Pounces in the van. Work from the border. This deep borders. Trying to win no hands. Cops trying to kill us off. I had that killer ball. Took L's. I'm still a boss. Trying to find a deal that got a bill involved. I found out these niggas
really soft.
Fake shit trended from all the real niggas to city lost. Gun smoke occur.
Can hurt.
It's still blur. I don't be in the local spots.
It's still broken there.
Some nights I might pull up in that open skirt. Tell your man no step about the car.
To the coast is clear.
But I'm strong as black coffee. Niggas back salty, pull up blaming out of black coffee. My time preparing, my con they fear it. My lines you share it. Headshot like the airlines I fly
your spirit.
And then the beat just
nigga said I'll fly your spirit. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to do a chorus on the other joint, but he did it anyway.
All white, no weed, Nicole self for whole weeks, but naked, no sheets.
Right.
Don't play the rest of that track.
Yeah,
don't play the rest of the track. Y'all gotta go listen to the album, go buy that shit, whatever. You ain't giving shit for free.
Yeah, bro, for real. Check this out, right? But that song is called Why Lie, and it gets so much better. Oh, this is My Enemy's Close. This one, this one started growing on me, and it's something about the way that the drums are structured that gives it a real good knock on that shit. It's a real good knock, boom, nice sound to it.
This shit mad spooky, bro. It got a it got like a spooky ass.
My girl pop shit like Cardi. I'm getting booked for the party. You used to cook for the sergeant. Me, I'm not looking to bargain. I get the drop and go get to the apartment. Farm got space like a margin. Used to get cake out in Harlem. And my new bay is a Martian. Walking barefooted in the carpet. He shook in no pardon. I cook till it harden. Problems don't make them, we solve them. Run up and get baked with this carpet. Hungry, I'm taking no caution. Be cool, don't make this extortion. What a feelings, dealers taking them corporate. We don't relate like an orphan. Get stylists to pick out your coffin. I shoot with sound to stay caution. Always been fire, I'm bossing the shorties. We scrape them, we break them, it's awesome.
awesome. I couldn't last, it was awesome. I heard you rap, it was awesome.
Awful.
Living a loft, this type of shit happen often. I get you head top like a monster. He ain't spirit, but it cost him. Pour with the passion of bosses. Beanies we strapped in the office. New to the market. I don't sell drugs. 2 white versus 4 from Boston, nigga.
Bruh. That flow is just
Yeah.
relentless.
Yeah,
I
that's nice,
wish
bro.
that I
That's
could
nice.
rap like that. Like and
nice.
you know what? Hearing a beat like this, I would have never picked that type of flow. And he hopped on there and I'm straight to the party and in the minute the body. That's crazy.
Bill Blast.
Another good one. Shout out to Bill Blast, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bill.
Turn this shit up. My girl pop shit like Cardi. I'm getting booked for the party. I used to cook for the
Oh, you know what?
Not looking to bargain. I get the
He said my girl pop shit like Cardi. That's like a almost like a Cardi B flow now that I'm listening to it and shit.
And
Now I'm listening to it.
I did hear that flow. Yeah.
And he really slapping that shit, yeah.
Yeah, this is that Bodak Yellow kind of flow.
Hungry, I'm taking a portion. Be cool, don't make this extortion. What a feelings taking a corporate. We don't relate like an off. Your stylist to pick out your coffin. I should wear signs to stay caution. Always been fire. I'm bossing the shorties. We scraping, we bake them, it's tossing. I couldn't last, it was awesome. I heard you rap, it was awful. Living a loft, trap like a marshal. This type of shit happen often. I get you head top like a Martin. He ain't spirit, but it cost him. Pour with the passion of bosses. Beanies we strapped in the office. New to the
Oh, is he gonna keep the same like rhyme pattern? He did for the whole track. It was that it's in an awesome, it's in an awesome. He kept it for the whole verse.
That whole
he didn't. Yeah, he didn't switch up the rhyme at the end.
This work like Renelin. I go straight to the plug of the middleman. For them dividends, hustle and tenements. Nowadays, niggas be game, they sing like they Indian. Cop shop innocent. Round enemies like I'm befriending them. Short is so bad, but she innocent. Third, but she feminine. She with her friend in them. Man, they gon' fuck if I get them in. My op just took to the stand. Never been shook in the gym. Spend lots of time cooking them grams. A chef, I don't cook with no pants. No strap, you get hooked what you saying. She's looking me up like Shazam. Don't look for me, look for the brand. She see me, she took me by hand. Gave me the plan and a man. Caught him slipping, we just took what we can. Designer jeans with the dunks. Supply your team what you want. Scenes with the pump. Pint of lean in the trunk. Shorty so thick it gets seen from the front. Surrender over. She a missionary, but I bend her over. Learn early, don't befriend the cobra. Have a whole hood looking like Sinaloa. Boy, I've been a soldier.
Enemies, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is
hard.
Yeah,
it's hard. We're gonna proceed.
This not a club record, but this record can be played in the club. I'll put it like that.
Absolutely. It's got a nice dop to it. Yeah, all right. We're gonna
who produced this? Who produced this, by the way?
This one, I'm not sure who produced this very one.
Hold on, let me look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah. I think that's Math Beats. All right. This track right here is called Cold World.
It's a cold world. I don't like the weather.
All right. It's the one with that Western
style. Get their life together. Pressure King. I had it wrapped up in cellophane. Coming in from Medellin, and I ain't never tell a thing. My man.
Again.
It doesn't say. I didn't see it.
Okay.
It's a cold world, I don't like the weather. Like Beretta, neck like a treasure. It's cool when junkies get their life together. Pressure King, I had it wrapped up in cellophane. Coming in from Medellin, and I ain't never tell a thing. My man got locked down in McCain for trying to sell a dream. Came home, got back with the thing, the stupid nigga speed. My bitch black, my bricks Mexican. Shorty said ain't nothing in this. Daryl came out of Jersey.
Touching them.
All facts, this pure work, it got a small tax. If I get caught, it's like wings, they give out all flats. Put mouths in for the dream. Thousands on the scene.
Like wings that give out all flats.
Give out all flats.
I get love on the West Coast. At the time I had the
I like drumsticks, by the way. Fuck flats, man.
I can't chase. Don't need that saw handshakes. My custody vegan, so I cooked it up.
Playing bass.
Bruh. My custody vegan, so I cooked it up plant-based. How considerate of Mike Larry.
Really, neighborhood drug dealer.
Let's move on. We got another skit. Like I said, I'm skipping skits so you guys have something to listen to Fresh.
I fuck with that shit.
Them skits
but
is
it's
funny.
like, no, I'm saying that song I fuck with, but
yeah,
I would say like it's in compared to the rest of the album, I wouldn't call it I wouldn't call it a crazy standout.
Yeah,
but it still meshes well with the rest of the album. It's still a fire song, but it's not like it doesn't have like that. Like I said, like when you listen to Queen City Get the Money, or like what's the other one? Like These Niggas Lurking These Days and shit like that.
It's a faster pop, a more upspeed. That one is slower. The beat is a little unorthodox too, or
even the last one we was listening to, where his flow was just like popping all, like he was just doing the flow, that whole fast flow. Like that shit is good, but within the body of work, I wouldn't be like, yo, that's my go-to. But it depends. Like it happens like that sometimes. Like if you listen to an album all the time, like the songs that are considered like the album cuts, you may start going back to and be like, yo, that's my shit. Because I do that shit a lot when I listen to Nas. Like I'll go back and listen to like some shit I necessarily was like I wasn't so fond of early on.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, yo, this shit is actually fire or whatever. But maybe that shit it's gonna take time for it to grow on people. It's definitely not trash. I would say it was like if I was gonna rate it from like out of 10.
Yeah. You go on numericals?
Maybe I gotta listen to it again. Hold on, play it again, because I want to give it a 7.5 right now. It may be an 8 and shit. Hold on, go.
All right. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
World, I don't like the weather.
You know what? Maybe we'll listen to the second verse. Hold up, we heard the
first. Yeah.
Still got no idea how far we go back.
Oh nah, I do like this shit. I forgot. Hold on, I wasn't even looking at this shit. I forgot. This is the one with other dude DiBiase on here.
They knock me off trains. That bitch, they in love with her. Try to knock her off. Gotta say this, don't answer. Cause I ignore a call.
I never heard this dude before, but he's nice.
I mean, yeah, this is DiBiase. It's nice. But yeah, lower tempo.
I give it an 8 or a 7 point, or like a 7.9, like something like that. But if this was a single, I probably would feel different about it and shit. But compared to everything else, like he just did.
For they know not what they do.
Amen. This is Nushi Rayo, right?
Yeah, this is God's work featuring Nushi Rayo.
Experience my armor. Mary said no more drama. Then I started adding commas. Went to jail for a killing. I just chalked it up as karma. Sometimes God put us in places that he can find us. A good talk to stop the fool. But your gun, that's not the tool. Had a plug like Lulu. He was Cuban. Called him copy cool. Trouble in my class. Try not to laugh. I had to jot the rules eventually. Learn to finish sentences, but not in school. Shit really church in the wild. The drug game of flirt with your child. Those dudes that are mercuous mouth be say when she twerk for the pal. Big mouth, short face, no rush to get my corpse ate. You never had reporters taking notes at your court date. Shorty giving hooker feels. Never got shook and squill. Waited for the plug to cop out before I took a deal. Yeah, every day I'm breathing. It's the reason or the season. He really a man feed him. Talk to God because I need him. He know that I'm a heathen. I've been fighting off these demons. When somebody show you who they are, you best believe them. I'm grinding with a vengeance. When one door closes, others get kicked off the hinges.
Yo, hold stop it right there.
Yeah, I'm fucked right here.
He said when one door closes, the other gets kicked off the hinges. Not like another door opens. Kicked off the hinges, like he painting that picture. Like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, we gonna find another way. Like, you feel me?
Who they are, you best believe them. Can value every friendship. I'm grinding with a vengeance. When one door closes, others get kicked off the hinges. I know sometimes our punishment karma seems extensive. I gave it all to God. I swallowed pride and I repented. God's telling you to strip. Was in my cell just getting fit. Plug mailing you them bricks. I was Jonah in that fish. Gotta take what come with it. If you know you in that mist. If I feel some type of way, I ain't gonna show you in a diss. In control of my plan, she try and hold on my hand, relate the Jonas, cause we both got spit out on
Dry land.
Ran in my spot, took a measly 9 bands, always standing on business, don't throw rocks in high hands. I ball like it's the playoffs, meetings at Jose Teos, riding with them ARs, I'm comfortable in chaos. I'm really on the hunt for peace, cause we don't put you on the streets. I'm happy on the outside.
Nigga say he comfortable in chaos, yo.
I pop out to a show with my bro, we got one apiece. I trust him, he trusts me. Our presence fill 100 deep.
That was another hard.
Yeah, that's your son.
I trust him, he trusts me. Our presence fill 100 deep. Heavy.
Now that I feel comfortable in chaos bar, that shit hit hard for me because I remember I was in Jersey City one time.
Yeah.
And this guy I was working with was like, yo, he used to be into said thing and shit.
Things.
So we driving around and he was like, yo, you feeling comfortable out here? I was like, nah. I said, I don't. That's why I need to go back to work, bro. I said, that's why I need to go back to work because I don't want to be out here because I feel too comfortable and shit. I want to go back to work and just do 9 to 5 shit.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah.
Don't want to look over your shoulder no more. Don't want to be worried no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is, bro. That shit is hard, yo.
Yeah,
it's a lot of jewels in here, man. He dropping a lot of jewels, not just like street shit. Yeah, we come for the street shit. We like the street shit. I think that shit is fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Not hilarious, but you know, shit makes niggas laugh. Like, you know, niggas fighting and shit makes niggas laugh. Niggas, I mean, that's just how it is. Like you hear the craziest bars, you're like, oh, that shit's crazy. But like the introspective shit is the shit that, you know, that I'm really here for.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. And I love pulling the substance and the jewels. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because I listened to Black Mexico before.
I
a bunch of times.
That one. Yeah. I just started bumping Black Mexico, yeah, for real. I just started getting into more Mike Larry music off of this project, yeah.
And to be honest, this is a big improvement on that one. We could review that later, but I think this we could definitely do that. I just feel like this is more like controlled. It's more controlled than Black Mexico. Black Mexico was dope, but this is more like focused. I guess that's why he didn't have like
a bunch of features.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean, I don't think if we go look at it, I don't think it was that many more features on Black Mexico. If not, I think that might have been him by himself. I can't remember how many features, but I'm saying like as far as like him and like speaking like about his story and shit, I think it was more focused on this one than Black Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it seemed like to me. Maybe he could elaborate on it, like, but
yeah. Oh, we definitely gonna get him up. I can't.
And wait. I kind of want to know the understanding behind the like the titles of like those two. Like why not an album? Like why was that Black Mexico? I mean, I guess because it's like Mexico Cartel, so on and so forth. Yeah. Local Lamb. I don't know if that was specifically like because of like the message with Black Mexico was because of Los. I mean, I would assume it's because of Los. Yeah. I would assume it's because of Los. That's what I'm thinking.
There might be like a deeper kind of connection there, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Black Mexico to Local Land. All right, yeah. So yeah, we got to get him on the platform.
Yeah, he's got to explain that shit because I don't want to speak for him and say like this. Like you see a lot of breakdowns of people like, yo, this is what it means, like, and they be completely wrong and shit.
Shit, we got I think we got a couple more tracks here. We got Terry, and we coming up on a 43-minute mark.
Is it Territorial?
Territorial.
Oh yeah, I like yeah.
Yo, the production is amazing. Like them
that Clint Eastwood vibe and shit. That
word. When them little tumbleweeds just roll past my brain. It's definitely tumbleweed.
Let's get it. The money bringing more hate and bid made me more patient. I'm on offense. We lead a spot in pistol formation. Type to never get wet and be in a storm racing. Here's a 2 for 15. They was in the dorm chasing. Question is you real or fake? Corny shit, I feel away. We building break. Boy, don't be the one that make the ill mistake. I'm home and I'm feeling great.
Yeah, bro. I just had a little moment, bro. This shit make me like when he said the dorms was chasing.
I already know about it.
It just I miss doing things, you know.
I just thought about it when he said it. I said,
He brought me back to we used to hit.
I said I remember. Nah, but it's another story behind that. Whatever.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that later. But I was like, I said, yo, he's correct.
Let's get it. The money bringing more hate and bid made me more patient. I'm on offense. We lead a spot in pistol formation. Type to never get wet and be in the storm racing. Here's a 2 for 15. They was in the dorm chasing. The question is, you real or fake? Corny shit, I feel away. We build and break. Boy, don't be the one that make the ill mistake. I'm home and I'm feeling great. Broke on with that killer trait. Tried, I put money down like I'm buying real estate. Young boys, too high to rumble. A lot of bundles made my dollars tumble. Make you drop the jewels like we trying to get some knowledge from you. Your father, she's God, but work for nigga rival. 4 or 5 grip, designer trip to kicks Balenciaga. Death don't sadden me, it's always a casualty. Don't turn you trying to battle me into assault battery. 4 songs on the site, I was strong through the night. Get it right, never cheated like LeBron or
his wife.
Bruh, that shit was harder than I remember it being.
Yeah, I was listening to this on the way home. And then I like the sample from the the education of Sonny Carson.
I think so. I be trying not to be around. The goal is to lead a town. We still got loads on the road, but we legal now. I'm here to pick the people up. I never put the people down. Shorty ain't an earner, then I'm probably not gonna need a round. Take the brand at all costs. I know you hope I fall off. Chain full of all frauds. Supply the guy you call boss. Get fly.
Supply the guy you call boss.
Gave them game, they all lost. Big stones to the small cross. Right up for hundreds of blows. No time when the gun is involved. Add me to your label if you want to keep running the odds. Drown them, hold them under. Silence or hold the thunder. You drop, you know the numbers. Watch like the frozen tundra. I paid for her enhancements. She came back, she can't sit. The 310 bricks, they made your right hand man strip. Y'all get to the back and point. I'm here to state the facts. Wow. Son copped the feature, then he told I had to scrap
the joint.
Bruh, that shit was hard, bro. And it was just straight bars, cuz. And
that one I right there.
Wow.
We should have did number ratings because I would have gave that like that's like an 8.5 for me. Man.
Right there.
I had to get us to 8.5, man.
That's heavy, bro. I like the beat. I like the way he flow is just kind of like I never really noticed it before, I would say. Let's see what else we got here. Eastside Los.
Yeah, this is my shit right here.
Oh, this is one right here, bro.
I was listening to the shit on full blast.
East that eyes wide, east side that wide, east that wide, streets like blood, see police slow to rise. Keep my eyes wide, east side that wide, man down, shot fight, streets like God wide. Yes, I'm a show fight, streets like a blood, see police slow to ride. Since we was big where you was older. The house it made us soldiers, gang shit made us colder. Being broke drove us, thinking on some good luck, no 4-leaf clovers. Turned bricks in the boulders, so much pressure on my shoulders. We fought a lot of tiny tops, grew up on the grimy block, hustle for the shines we cop. I think it's about time we pop. I know the kids behind me watch, see me with the shiny watch. Always down for pop, state to state, we ain't got time to stop. Sometimes I feel rage, I can't act on the feeling. With Granny clean the room, we hit them cracks by the building, can't get clapped while I'm chilling. I'm max on a million. From Dylan's couple grand feel like stacks to the ceiling. Remember Eastern Parkway balls and back in the building. Sheltered races, we was children. My reaction come from healing. Dubs is getting served. This was a plug you on the curb. From what you heard, the whole hood was turning blood to murder. Keep my eyes wide. East side wide. Man down. Shot by. Streets like barbed. Yes, I'm a show.
Yo, is that Mills on the chorus?
I don't know. If that is, he's killing that shit. He's not credited on it, though. I would assume so.
When we get him on here,
if we need to get both of these niggas on.
We gon' roast his ass. While we had it hard, thought the good times was supposed to last.
Caught a lick for a whip, that's what he get for post the cash. Josie had a baby, matter of fact, she had two. A daughter and a son of me, look just like you. Trying to make the night blue, tripping like a pipe blue. I run with a light blue, hold it tight as like glue. I fight through when the pressure on, lying like Megatron. Shed tears 3 years, but held it down like you was never gone. Strap on, I took it to school, made niggas get shook up and move. Know you ain't Shamal, watching over like look at this dude. Always so calm and so cool. Now flash you won't find him in jewels. Met you in the house and like you be wearing these tonics in school. Always so kind to dudes, not perfect sometimes with the rules. But L's like this, type of shit break it down in your shoes.
Yeah.
Keep my eyes wide, east side live.
East side low.
Shot fight, streets like barbed wire. Yes, I'm a show fight, streets like a blow dry. See police slow to ride, see all I know is keep my eyes wide, east side live. White man down, shot fight, streets like barbed wire.
Certified gangster reference.
Streets like a blow dry. See police slow to ride, see
Yo,
all I know.
that shit fire, yo.
Fire track.
that shit fire.
Yeah, once again, he just paints such a vivid picture. You know what I'm saying? Being broke drove us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt that, bro.
Yeah.
And this seems like a straight up dedication to Los, as you can see on the title here, in memory of Loco Los. So we're gonna proceed now to the next track, No Giving Up. This is the last track. Outro, I would say.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Black Mexico is popping up next, but we're gonna do that another time.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, review it right now.
Come on, do it, guys.
She bad, I hope slim like boys. It's raw been type noise, secretly beefing. They don't want to see me win like Floyd. Young fiend niggas flexing on that stem like boys. Roll the trees, hold the screens, we used to spin like toys. No Christmas, trying to make a list. She said, how you think it is? You make a miss. Got on all fours, I told her make a wish. They looking too fed, still like I got two hands in your flow like this. Who needs a label like a bootleg? My city, I exit spot, trying to dodge the extra cops. Never stop. Truth is, I bet myself selling rock. Town hoping next to pop. DJs rejecting shots. Playing in New York, I'm getting blocked like a Fletcher cop. Yeah, it's real shit.
I said I
Promise I did.
Yo, whoa, put a pause real quick.
Damn, yo. Yeah.
Yo, like the production on this, to me sounds like it's like the evolution of like what like a lot of those Charlemagne, not Charlemagne the guy, but you know Charlemagne the Dipset producer,
yeah,
and like Just Blaze would have did. Like that's the sound that we kind of been missing for a little bit, like that you know, kind of oversampled like 80s or 70s music and shit.
Yeah.
Right now we just been getting drill, like, or Jersey drill.
Yeah, hard.
Not saying that shit is whack, because my man would produce that shit. But I'm like, damn, I kind of miss that sound. But now I'm kind of thinking, like, now mentioning that, I kind of wonder how, like Mike would sound on them type of beats, like maybe them Jersey drill type joints and shit.
Yeah, you got a point. I mean, to my knowledge, I haven't heard him on no drill type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely will look forward to it. But now that we here at the end of the album and we heard,
Bill, make some of them Jersey drill type shits and send them to Mike, man. See,
I gotta get Bill Blast back in the lab, yo. You know, I used to live with Bill Blast. We used to be in the lab till like 2 a.m. on reason making. I missed them times, but shout out to Bill Blast. Ever since he's picked up that camera, the niggas literally just blasted off into a whole nother dimension creatively. You know what I'm saying? I love the visuals that these guys are doing for their projects as well. Maybe we'll get into some visuals.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, overall, my take on this album is
hold on. Let's do it after I want to finish. Let's finish this song, and then.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna run it back a couple seconds. Let's get it.
It's real shit.
I said I tried.
Promise I did.
But it just ain't no use.
All this hurt and strain, we don't agree. The ease the pain, we blowing trees. Dealing with industry, bogus fees, and friends that don't believe. Let the students step in night. Strap held extra tight. Young man's game, but these little dudes ain't repping right. Money coming speedy. I tried to form a treaty, but niggas all selfish. How you broke and you greedy? Shorty love my driving. She just wanna see me in a condo, tagging all the walls like graffiti. We dodge like sentences, survive tight instances. Situations menacing. We get it cause we benefit. Niggas looking indigent. I get it off of kicking shit. I hope you still around when it pops, you can witness it.
I hope you still around when the pop, you can witness it.
That's the album, bruh, right there. That is Local Land.
Yo, when he said, run back from the beginning, because he said something.
It's that energy. This shit, let's get it. She bad, I hope slim like boys. It's raw bit type noise. Secretly beefing, they don't want to see me win like Floyd. Young fiend niggas flexing on that stem like boys. Rolling trees, holding squeeze, we used to spin like toys. No Christmas, trying to make a list. She said, how you think it is? You make a miss. Got on all fours, I told her make a wish. They looking too fast. Still like I got two hands. And your flow like this, who needs a label like a bootleg? My city, I exit spot. Trying to dodge the extra cops, but never stop. Truth is, I bet myself selling rock. Town hoping next to pop. DJs rejecting shots. Playing in New York, I'm getting flocked like a Fletcher cop.
Right there. Stop that shit.
Talk about that.
He said, playing in New York, I get blocked like a Fletcher cop. Yo, these niggas don't fuck with us, bro. I've been telling you that from before, yo. These New York niggas don't fuck with us. It's some weird older brother, little brother jealousy they got going on.
Yeah, man. And it's actually mentioned in this album a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And that right there was a great example of the conversation we had before we even got on here when we spoke about that.
Yeah. I told y'all
that needs to be addressed. I love to hear how he feels about that as well in the interview, but proceed.
Bro, the amount of times I've been in the cypher and I blew niggas the fuck out of the cypher and they're like, oh, yo, where you from? Jersey. And I'm just like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. They start acting funny and shit when they know you're not from there. They're like, oh, you from, because I was living in Queens. They're like, oh, you from Queens? I'm like, nah, I live in Queens, but I'm from Jersey. I'm like, yo, that shit corny, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop with that shit. Like, knock it off, bro. Because what's gonna happen is we eventually gonna just take that shit from you. And then y'all gonna have to come to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all, to keep it real, y'all New York niggas, y'all be copying niggas anyway. Y'all don't even know what y'all sound is. Y'all be running around like, oh shit, where did I gotta go to and shit? Like, y'all be trying to sound like down south and the West Coast and fucking Texas. Like, come on, get this shit together, bro.
And New York, lucky that West Side Gun actually came back and started making moves and actually bought some sound back. And New York was even play Buffalo for a bit, like they wasn't a part of the movement. You know what I'm saying? And but shit, look,
but they was doing the hottest shit out. The Griselda was doing the hottest shit out of New York.
Out of New York.
While the rest of y'all niggas was trying to be down south, or y'all was trying to be the West, or y'all was trying to run up after Drake's ass and shit.
I was about
to do whatever the fuck he's doing and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, when I heard, I ain't even gonna say it because niggas get mad when I mention Jada. Y'all saying I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know, I was gonna mention Jada on that stoner beat and how terrible it was, but I would keep going. But anyway, as far as this album right here, Mike Larry, Local Land. How you feel about? We got 2 minutes left before our cutoff here, so I give you a minute. To close out. Yeah.
I would say, out of 10, I want to give it like. I don't even have a song in here that I really don't like. Like there's songs that I made like, oh, I'll skip and go to the next song. But even the songs that I skip, I'm gonna go back and listen to it later. So I may give it like a 9.
Yeah.
9.5, something like that.
Yo, bro, it's
not the most perfect album ever and shit. Like, obviously not, because I mean, we want to talk about perfect albums. There's albums that are like completely perfect, but I feel like he did a lot of shit on here, bro. Especially for a nigga from Plainfield. Like, if you listen to this shit and you not fucking with this shit, you either a fucking hater or Mike fucked your baby mom or some shit like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know what you got going on and shit.
Yeah.
To me, I fuck with it. This shit is fire to me.
I rock with it too. What I really appreciate about this joint before we go, I appreciate the production, the sequencing, and I love that how he flows through this album, how he gets into certain pockets. And I appreciate the subject matter and how he just paints a picture of something that I can relate to because of where
Yeah.
I'm from, and the little hidden Plainfield references is in there. If you're from Plainfield and you haven't heard this album, why not give it a shot? You know what I'm saying? And moving forward, we're going to be reviewing a lot. Well, hopefully we'll be reviewing a lot of local artists. You know what I'm saying? If I had to compare this to local projects, this is a 9 easily.
Yeah. I think this is the most, and I also think this is the most probably honest Mike has been on like record and shit. Probably because he feels like as an artist, like, all right, when you come out, everybody want to say the craziest bars, you want to say the hot shit.
Yeah.
But I think at this point in his life, it's just like, yo, I'm just keeping it real, like with everything that happened throughout my life. I think this is like the most honest he's been on the project.
Yeah.
And that shit hit harder for me because I know this guy personally and shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
certain shit, when he says certain shit, I'm just like, damn, like this whole album listen to, I'm like, yo, he not capping at all. Like, like at all. He's not capping, bro. Like
niggas beat
like,
life sentences. True.
Some niggas really be capping in their rhymes and shit. And I be thinking like, all right, but like as for somebody who know this person, I'm like, yo, he's not capping. If you like everything he's saying, like he really say that shit, like he's really been through it, or he really feel that way, bro. Like it just is what it is and shit. That's why I respect it. Like that shit is fire to me.
Yeah, it's fire, and it brings back that hip hop vibe. There's nothing fruity and colorful and dancey. Like, nah, this is
Yeah, I've been
real
missing
rap.
that for a
So
little bit.
if you're into that, Alchemist, Griselda, who produces for Griselda? I forget the dude's name, yo. His name.
Holy shit, I don't want to fuck up.
Dillinger.
Yes.
You're into Dillinger, Alchemist, and that Griselda style rap that's been coming back, that's been pushing. This is something that I could put in a similar category, but he does not sound like Benny. He does not sound like Conway.
He don't sound like Conway. He don't sound like none of the niggas. That nigga sound like Plainfield, bro.
He sound like Plainfield. Get in tune with the sound. So look, we on our hour, so we're gonna have to end it here. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame. Nothing left to do but win. Title pending on this. And Mike, you got anything you want to say before I hit this stop button, brother?
Not much except for I got some shit coming up soon. I got a song coming up soon. Plainfield, East End, Hollow Boy. That's where I'm from. I'm Plainfield. I'm East End. I'm Hollow. I ain't no boy. I'm talking to y'all niggas, boy.
But yeah, we definitely gonna get into your shit too, man. But yo, I'm looking forward. I feel like this was dope, yo. I'm looking forward to doing more with you. And you was right on point when you said the hour duration. I was thinking it would be 30, but we took an hour. We was only supposed to listen to like 1 minute of the track.
Mike, we need Mike up here.
We need Mike.
We need Mike. We need Bill, and we need Tom Mills to come up here and explain why the fuck he wasn't on this album, bro.
Yeah. Let's make it happen, yo. Hey, yo, nothing left to do but win. Signing out. You heard?
Holla.
Yeah. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame. We got plenty more of these coming. I'll see y'all on the next run. Shout out to Mike Larry Bludoe. Catch y'all on the next run. You heard? There's nothing left to do but win. Back against the wall already. Make it should be cool again. The papers where the rulers bent. Shout out to the hood and all the real tuning in.